Hey, what's going on, everybody? A big moving day at the old house today, and trying to get a bunch of stuff done. So I'm going to feed some of the animals quickly. I'm going to move the very first animal, not into a permanent enclosure, but into its temporary rolling enclosure over to the new property. And let's just get some stuff done. You guys can come along with me. I'm gonna put you on the headband and we'll get some stuff done. So in the background, I guess you guys could see the new row of cages is already gone. I think we need to pick a couple more rocks out of the area, and then once everything's done, a bobcat will come and get all this area smooth. The concrete floor of the enclosures is still 6-8 inches below all that. I think you can barely see it right there at the tip of my toe. As long as they don't build anything significant back here, it'll never be a problem. And 2 of the enclosures have been removed from this area already, so starting to peel back. But what I'm working on right now, I just did the water for all the babies. These are the het black dragons. This is one of the kink tails. This one has a kinky tail and its other eye is a bad eye. So it tends to look at you with its good eye. I have a couple people that are already interested in those. The glass needs to be cleaned, but these are my holdback Guru sulfurs, my holdback black dragons. I have one more black dragon available, and I think 5 of the Guru sulfurs, but I haven't advertised them yet. Oh, look at them all. I mean, you guys have to see this. Not through that horrible glass, but look at them all in the water. I think 4 of the 5 are in the water. And they haven't even come out to get their scrambled eggs yet. But they will. They eat like pigs. They're growing fast. Everything's a mess. I just fed the male albino this morning. I'm wetting down their enclosure. I think I just made a short when I was feeding him his rat, and he's going through a good shed. Let's see. All that's coming off of him. I know everything's horrible through the screen, but he is beautiful. He has grown quite a bit. He's getting big. Look at him. He's like, you got food? I haven't been counting, but usually I do about 20 seconds every other day in there. That mulch holds it pretty good, and the whole garage stays very humid. I haven't decided where my secure place is going to be at the new property. All right, the female was just out. She just came out and ate. I'd be surprised if she's in the lay box, maybe. I think I goofed up on this when I went to Guyana. I think I separated them early. Not in the lay box. Oh, there she is. They love it when they feel that water. They just love it. And I cannot wait to have them in a room within a room so I can start taking them out and interacting with them. But this one water I didn't get. These are, well, one is Alejandro's sulfur raise up that I'm holding for him. And I believe these are the 2 females. They haven't been handled a lot, but they're not like aggressive either. They're just kind of shy. So I moved them back to this smaller enclosure with no hide spot. And I've been trying to get them to eat on tongs. The other one is in the corner here. I think as long as we have no negative interactions, I think everything will get better with them. Now, yeah, one of the females I'm getting to keep, and the other female plus the male that I'm taking to the other property today, once he has his enclosures done. I believe he said he's working on his house right now, and the enclosures are next on his list. They'll find their way back over there. And him and I will be closer together. Okay, really likes the hose running on it. And they've been eating good. They started off a little slow, but they've been eating good. And I have to clean all of this out, take more of this stuff out. Ugh, I got a lot to do. Tomorrow is the open house, so that's all as far as hosing. And that's the male sulfur. I already have the drill ready there to seal off his hide box, and that will go into the enclosed trailer. He'll ride in my truck so he doesn't get too hot. And now I always say that I don't feed a lot of rodents, but I made a deal with a buddy of mine who breeds rats, and I got a whole mess of rats plus some money for one of the black dragons. So we could feed some of these guys rats today. It was funny when he was here. Of course, I'm flooding enclosures. That's what happens when I get distracted. Oh, there's something special you guys don't get to see often. The male sulfur guru is on his shelf sunning himself. And he don't like me. If I had the time, I would sneak in there slowly and try and get him to eat a rat off the tongs. But let's start with the biggest two. Not the biggest two animals. Come on, Blackbeard. Come on, bub. You're not gonna whip me when I'm showing you food, bub. Come on. He did that the other day when we tried to show him a rat. Now look at Joanne. I think they're done mating. I've never seen her not gobble up food. I just saw the eyes get big. She got excited about it. There you go. Yeah, get that. Nope. I know, you gotta keep it away from him. Come on, girl. So hopefully she's with eggs. I see some digging there. Their water still has to get done. And I did see some activity in the lay box. So maybe I need to get them separated. All right, not very exciting. Just a quick break to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Now back to the video. And I know that Forrest didn't get excited about a rat. Let's see. Hey, big guy. You want that? He did not get excited about it the other day. I don't know if he doesn't like them or... I know who won't turn down a rat. Watch how big this girl is. Oh, belly dragon. How many eggs you got in ya? There you go, girl. Okay. So, she just moseyed out of the lay box. She should be laying soon. Look at that belly dragging on the ground. Okay, I think you got it. And that's really the only time I do feed rodents is when a female is producing eggs and I think they need that extra fat or energy, or right after they lay and I feel like they need the calories to recover. While I'm in there, I might as well turn off her water. It's just about full. One of the things I'm super nervous about is with the open house, I think they're going to have 2 agents here to keep the people away from my animals, but still, how much you can trust that. I wonder if we can get... I saw him poking his head out before. My male black dragon was poking his head out. He went and hid on us. I know who else won't disappoint. Come on. Jackson. There you go. He's a beautiful dude. He's really thriving here. I can tell you, he likes the bigger water tub. He is so much happier on this side with the 50-gallon instead of the mixing tray. He was always in his water before, but he is in and out, back to his shelf, back in the water. He really uses the water a lot. Just while we're filming this, I'm looking at my cages, and this is not what my stuff normally looks like. Alright, so we'll just keep another big one for the male sulfur. I know he won't eat on film for us. I doubt he will. How's that for a throw? It's gonna fall down. He tongue flicked just too late. Let's see if Pinky's gonna be able to eat today. I don't think she's gonna be able to go for anything bigger than that. But I don't know if she could fit anything in her. So Pinky has been, let's see what it looks like today. All of her holes where she's digging and testing out. The heat mat is on in there. So we should get eggs soon. Hey, Pinks. Ooh. I'm gonna guess that she's close. To me, that was a very relaxed, slow grab on the food for her. And I could see the amount of her hips showing. I'm thinking she's close to laying. You can see how big the male is getting. He really is getting bigger, and he's getting more comfortable because not long ago, he'd have ran and hid. I think of which other Joanne, she ate. He didn't. No, she didn't eat. And I wonder if, do you guys think that Ivy can eat a big meal or not? This is a pretty big rat for her, I would think. But she's still gaining her weight back. Hey, girl. Oh, yeah. Now, she's the mother of the het black dragons. Her and Bumblebee. Just going through a nice shed. No problem. No problem at all. She probably could have eaten the bigger one. Alright, I know that. I think we just have Jane. You see, there's a lot less animals to feed right now, huh? They really have them displaced and moved around. Let's see, has she started digging yet? I wonder if her breeding with Blackbeard actually took. I can't tell. I did turn her heat mat on. Come on, girl. She is husky for herself. But normally, she's on the food real hard. Oh, what? When she's trying to produce eggs, and she really hasn't been on the food hard enough. I always try to say this in my videos, film in the morning, because I don't have the synthetic heat. It's still not the hot part of the day. The sun, if you're looking at this oak tree, is just now at the very top of the leaves. So it's like the light bulb just turned on 2 minutes ago. So when I film, once the sun gets to like 2 p.m., it's already behind those trees and they start cooling down. They really only have like a 3-hour hot period of the day. And if I film too late in the afternoon, my animals are already cooling down. Or too early, they haven't warmed up to eat. And I know that I film a lot and you guys really don't see a lot of aggressive eating. That has a lot to do with it. And these are going to be two animals that you're not going to get to see. The Bivitatus male. I feel like I should go play a game of ring toss or cornhole or something the way I'm tossing today. I just want to mess up. Oh, no. Right in the zone. All right, that's all I'm going to do with the animals right now. Well, I'll do some waters, finish the rest of the waters this afternoon. Maybe I'll get Blackbeards real quick. And then I think I'm going to do multiple trips and pull some more stuff out of here. And Move my refrigerator here out of the shop, move the chest freezer in here. Get both of these tables broken down so the shop looks bigger and cleaner. And then I've got to tape off, probably, maybe diagonally, I don't know. I got to tape off in my shop so no one walks anywhere around my animals. They don't need to even get within 6 feet. I don't want people tapping the glass or any of that garbage. So, you know how I like to do things stress-free for the animal. Now, I could pull this animal out and bag it, which would require putting my hands on something that would be involuntary to it, right? Or because of the way I built this stuff, all the geckos. You know, the one lizard that didn't have all those geckos and tree frogs in its cage was the roughneck. It hunted everything in its cage. So this I'll move into my shop where it's a little cooler. And then when I'm ready to go, this will go into the cab of my truck in the back so it doesn't get too hot. All right, I'm gonna shut you guys down. Woo. Shut you guys down. And I think we'll finish up at the other house. All right, so we're at the new property, and I got some of my cages set up over here. These are all empty. In fact, this is where I start chicks off in this. So this isn't even 4 lizards. The chicks that we'll be getting pretty soon. These guys are empty, but this is where I set up the male sulfur. And the winter hide boxes that have the dual flaps on their entryways, I have it built where it's removable with just 2 screws. This wood fits in there really tight where my finger's tapping. Because I don't like it. I mean, it's hot, so he doesn't need it for heat. And I feel like animals exploit the privacy too much. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see him. I don't think we can see him. He was just out. In fact, he's been out every time I walked by. I probably should put a small plant in there for him as well. And I think the rest of the day I need to spend setting up my security cameras since I've moved Lizard 1 over here. And then back to pouring concrete tomorrow. All right, guys, until next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. See you soon.